Hello and welcome to contrahealthscam.com YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about Sugar Balance by Dr. David Pearson. Now I've checked on YouTube to see if anyone has done a good review of this product, but unfortunately what you encounter is people who want you to buy this product not based on real facts, but based on the fact that they want your money, they want to gain affiliate income. So today we're going to see whether you truly need to buy this product or not, and just stay tuned. Right now let's check the video to see what it has for us. All right, let's go.
Warning: this video contains highly controversial information that the mainstream medical establishment does not want you to see.
Okay, so what does he actually mean by that? Mainstream medical industry. Okay, let's continue.
It saves thousands of lives every time it is shown. All the information in it is scientifically verified. Nonetheless, this video is constantly under attack by those who don't want you to know the simple truth.
Okay, this classic line or classic action or classic tactic by health scammers. They try to give you the impression that they are these activist kind of medical professionals who are out there now for your own benefit and not for their own benefit. So they're like, hey, look at us, we're activists, we're doing it for your own good, and we're not getting anything in return for it. But that's a lie, because actually the opposite is the case. They want your money and they want it badly.
In light of the above, we cannot guarantee this video will remain up long.
That's right, because they will take down this video and this website themselves when they get found out that they are scammers. So that's correct.
It could be removed next week, today, or even before you finish watching it. So handle your mouse with care. One accidental click could mean missing out on information that could save your life or the life of a loved one. Raise the volume high and take rigorous notes, because if you simply watch until the end and do what it says, your blood sugar will normalize permanently just days from now. Enjoy the presentation.
Okay, so that's all I can take from this video, because it's a long one, so we're not going to be watching and reacting to almost 30 minutes of video. So but fortunately I've already done the watching for you, and I've reviewed the video and every other thing that it has to offer, and I've come up with all the evidence you need to stay away from this product, because it is a scam. So now let's head over to contrahealthscam.com, and then you'll see the article that I wrote up regarding this product. Okay, here we are at contrahealthscam.com website, and as you can see from the title here, Sugar Balance Diabetes Pill is a scam, unbiased review. So here we can see the review verdict summary, and as you can see, Sugar Balance has a 1.2 out of 10 rating, so less than a star rating if you want to use over 5. And there's a good reason for this. For example, and you will find out very soon, author identity of qualification is 0, because the owner or the author or whoever manufactured this product is unverifiable and the company is shady. Scientific basis of the program is 0, because you will soon find out this scientific basis is absurd. Presentation of the program is 0, because insane scamming advertising, as you saw from the video clip that we watched earlier on. Testimonials 0 over 10. Why? Because the testimonials are fake and made with stock photos. More details in a second. And then pricing is the only reason why it got this rating, like above average, around 6 over 10, because it's 69 per bottle. Not cheap, not expensive, but still right in between. So no, not so bad for it. But that's where we are right now. That's the summary. Now we're going through this article, but we're not going to read everything, because there will be no time for such a thing. So I will leave the link to this article in the description box, and you can read it out and check it out for yourself later on. But we're going to look at some of the key points here, and let's see. Pearson poses as a medical doctor gone rogue, who is apparently, quote, biting the hands of those that fed him for over 30 years, end quote, by bringing us this so-called miracle cure and revealing to us the, quote, devastating and dangerous secrets the medical industry is terrified you will find out. He also claims that he is going to show you how to restore your blood sugar to normal levels without having to make any lifestyle changes or taking insulin shots and other prescription meds. Well, so this is the base of the whole thing. And later on, you will find out that the scientific basis of sugar balance is this so-called theory or fact, according to Dr. Pearson, that the reason why you have type 2 diabetes is because you have a fatty liver. So that's his main reason why the sugar balance, according to him, that's the main reason why you have type 2 diabetes. But okay, of course, I'm not really interested about the ingredients of sugar balance, because from my experience, I've seen that most scammers, they use proven ingredients, and they put it in their presentation, and then they claim that their products indeed have these ingredients in them. But from my experience, I know that it's just for marketing reasons. It doesn't really mean that they have such ingredients in their products. So let's move on to the first evidence that led me into thinking that this is a scam. First of all, Dr. David Pearson is unverifiable. I did all my research concerning all these claims that he is a doctor, an epidemiologist of 27 years of experience. I tried to find out actually his social media profile or something, maybe some listing somewhere, and even his photo. I tried finding out, okay, is it real or is it fake, but I was unable to, and which shows me that this David Pearson is nowhere to be found anywhere. And considering that he put himself as this Dr. Gone Rogue who is after the whole medical industry, or who the medical industry is chasing after over his so-called discovery that will destroy the medical industry, I wonder why no mainstream media organization has written about him or his activities. I searched and there's no such person that has gained this media attention over his activism in the medical industry. So that leaves me, with my skepticism. My skepticism meter is very, very high. I don't think this guy exists. That's why I put unverifiable in this screenshot here. So moving on, if you watch the video, you will notice that he kept on mentioning this company called Proven Health, and he claims this Proven Health is a US-based company with US-based support system, who operates out of a FDA approved and GMP certified facility, and etc. But while I tried to verify all this information, I couldn't verify, because there was no such information about a company called Proven Health. And on top of that, even my investigation also revealed that sugar balance is made by a company called Nature's Formulas, which is based in Barbados. So these are already a big issue for me, because in the video we are told that sugar balance is made in the USA, but the company that allegedly made this product is based in Barbados. And it gets more interesting when we go to the next evidence I uncovered, the terms and conditions of sugar balance. Remember that I said earlier that sugar balance was made in the USA by a USA company that is following the standards of US regulatory agencies like the FDA. And as you can see in the terms and conditions of sugar balance, this is what I found under the dispute resolution section. It says, these terms of use shall be governed by and construed in accordance with the laws of the state of Barbados, and any dispute shall be subject to binding arbitration in St. Michael, Barbados. So as you can see, this sugar balance and the company behind this is placing itself under the jurisdiction of a different country other than the United States, which we are meant to believe, or we're told to believe, that this product is made in. It's a made in USA product, but it's legal. He puts his legal jurisdiction under another country, Barbados. So which means that should you have any problem that you want to settle in court with this company, no court in USA will accept it because they are not, under the jurisdiction of the United States, and it doesn't make any sense. And but for me, it makes sense because they are scammers, because that's what they do. They make sure they hide themselves from the law so that even if you run into trouble, which you eventually and inevitably run into trouble with their products, you will not find anyone to hold responsible. You will not find anyone to, take to court for damages, and you will not find anyone to, get justice from. So that's one cardinal sign of a scam, and this alone should discourage you from ever trying this product. But if you are still doubting me and you are still skeptic that maybe I'm making this up, now let's see the testimonials like I told you earlier. The testimonials used in Sugar Balance are fake because they are made with stock photos. Now, for example, in the video we were told about Aaron Benson, but let's see the photo where this scammers got it from. And as you can see, it is a stock photo from dreamstime.com. So here is the man here, the supposed person in the video but it's a stock photo. Anyone can buy this photo and use it for other different things. And then next we have Ray Clavin. It's another stock photo that you can buy from shutterstock.com. Now here he is. Here's the handsome mug of this dude that was used in this scam. Next, Tosin Ogunseye is another stock photo you can buy at shutterstock.com, and here he is, shutterstock.com photo. So anyone can buy this photo and use it, rename it, and use it for some other purpose. So as you can see, the rule of thumb is this: once any stock photo is used as a testimonial of any product, then know that product is a scam. You should, or at least that product is shady, and you should not waste your money or waste your time trying it. Okay, you can see since scamming advertising, we've already seen a sample of such in the video that we watched earlier. And another fact again is this countdown timer here. It doesn't serve maybe a limited time offer that is going up in some minutes. No, it serves another purpose, and that purpose is to make you hurry up and buy the product without having to think. So maybe you are reconsidering, should I buy this or should I not buy it? They put this countdown timer here now and give you the impression that you're missing out on something, or like for example a discount or some freebie or something like that if you don't make up your mind immediately and click on this button to buy a new product. So buy their product, so don't fall for this. Normally it's what scammers usually do. I know for some legit websites that use this limited offer stuff, but they use it not all the time. But this one is constant. If you reload the page, this thing will start again from the beginning. So that's another kind of sign of a scam. And finally, and most importantly, the scientific basis of sugar balance. It is absurd, and let me read it quickly. Like I mentioned earlier, Dr. Pearson claims that fatty liver is the true #1 root cause of type 2 diabetes, not pancreas dysfunction. He goes on to claim that blood sugar level maintenance is the function of the liver, specifically the fatty liver. He then finishes by saying that sugar balance works by specifically targeting the fat in the liver and eliminating it, which would then automatically reverse insulin resistance and consequently reduce your blood sugar level. Pearson attempts to authenticate his claim by citing several studies and quoting researchers out of context. But at this point, given the amount of scam evidence that I've already uncovered about this product, I won't bother myself looking into these studies to expose these lies. However, I would say that he is laughably wrong by claiming that the number one cause of increased blood sugar in type 2 diabetes is a fatty liver. This is because he clearly doesn't know that fatty liver is a consequence of insulin resistance, not the cause. Yes, morbid obesity is the primary cause of fatty liver, and we already know that obesity leads to insulin resistance. But ask yourself, what about the patients who only gained weight because of type 2 diabetes? Was their insulin resistance caused by a fatty liver? Well, now, this section of this article is not actually very complete because there's a lot of things that can cause a fatty liver. The main reason, of course, everyone knows is alcohol. So fatty liver is is mostly caused by excessive alcohol consumption. But other things can cause it, like for example, drugs can cause it. Maybe some poisonous substances can cause it, and of course, obesity can cause it, and insulin resistance, which is the cardinal feature of type 2 diabetes. A lot of things can cause it. You might have a healthy pancreas, but you have insulin resistance, and there are a lot of factors that can cause it. A fatty liver is just one of them, and on top of that, fatty liver can also be caused by insulin resistance itself. So it's like the cause of type 2 diabetes is not completely understood. So no one can just come in and say, oh, fatty one thing is the reason, and another one can come and say, oh, another thing is the reason. It's a very complex thing. So once you see someone oversimplifying this type 2 diabetes, the way it is done here in sugar balance, then be very, very skeptical, because it's not as easy or as simple as you think. And this product demonstrates that very perfectly. So that's it. And this, this is just a summary of this article in contrahealthcam.com. So please, if you want more details, I'll leave the link to this article in the description box, and please check it out yourself. And if there's help, to spread it to your friends or to relevant people so that they'll too will be informed and be warned about this product, and so that they will not fall for it. All right, thank you very much for watching this video till the end. If that's helped you, please consider liking it, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss a new video. I'll try to be releasing videos every week, but my schedule as a doctor may not allow me to do that all the time. But thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging around this channel, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.